Hi guys, and welcome to The Sims Tonight. My name is Nigel and this is part 6 of my Amazon challenge for Let's Play The Sims. Since part 5, quite a bit's changed. We've just had Livia's birthday. She's just grown up. And we've got another Sim in the house. Oops. She is a new Amazon. She's asleep at the moment, so we won't disturb her. And we also have a new slave to replace our previous slave, who is buried over here. Now the cow plant that was over here before died, the one that ate him. So Marcel is buried here. I've put some flowers there for him, just a little pasture around him. That's good enough for him being a slave. However, I don't think he's quite content with that, because at night time he likes to come pay visits in his spirit form and still perform his chores around the house, cleaning up and gardening the plants over here and watering them. So I think what we're going to do at some point is Varia is going to have to hold a spiritual ritual to banish him into the netherworld, because he is actually becoming an annoyance. He's actually broken the radio at one point, and he had a tantrum and threw the bin across the courtyard because Varia told him to leave. Now let's have a look at our young lady here. Let's just get her to turn around. So Livia's just had her birthday, so just dressed her up a little bit, just put her in a little nice bunny t-shirt, and she's got a little necklace on that signifies she's part of the tribe and she's the daughter of Aisha. I tried to get the colour as close as possible, however didn't have the same necklace, so I've got this one. Also I gave her a little armband, again to signify she's part of the tribe. Now you may have noticed this painting up here. It's like Artemis, who is the Amazonian goddess they all worshipped. Now I've put in some custom paintings that they can paint. So I've had Aisha learning to paint. However, Lavinia is our scholar, and that will primarily be her job. However, as the funds are quite low at the moment, getting everybody to do as much as they can to bring in as much money as they can, because the money is actually going. Now I've also been remodeling the house. As soon as we get enough money to do it, I'll just remodel it. And I need to fix up those windows by the looks of it. Let's quickly take care of that now. That'll do. So it's just looking a lot better on the outside. We've got the marble floor out here. Seem to have lost the treadmill. I don't remember getting rid of that. We've got these nice little plants here, planters. Just give it a more of a Romany Greeky feeling. And I've moved the plants sort of over here so that when Aisha tends the garden, she tends the tree as well at the same time. So let's carry on here and see what happens throughout the day. He's in the shower, we'll leave him there. Aisha's dancing. And it's a Friday, so Varia is probably off to work. I'll turn that off because it's annoying. So Aisha, she needs a little bit of fun at the moment. The babies have kept her and Varia awake all night until she aged up. And I think she actually maybe, no, she can't go to school yet. Josiah's at school. Now Antonius, he has been in the bad books, very bad books. He actually started a fire while he was cooking breakfast for them. They were all asleep, and thus he put, just let me turn this volume down, he put Varia's new daughter, the heiress, in jeopardy. So he is in the very bad books. And yes, Varia has finally had a daughter. So introduce you to Dianera, and she is the new heiress. Artemis will watch over her. Musical volunteering. Josiah is sitting with his class in assembly when the music teacher asks for a volunteer. The teacher is looking right at him, but Josiah can see how excited the kid next to him is to go up on stage. Should Josiah take the chance or send the other kid? Send the other kid. So, let's see. Does Varia have to go to work today? Yep, she's going to work in 36 minutes. Lavinia, she's actually late for work, so she should get out of bed and go to work. At the moment, she's actually a detective. So, again, she's pulling in quite a bit of money with that profession. So, at the moment, I'm just going to leave her doing that just until we get a little bit more money going, and then we'll pull her off of that job. Aisha's cleaning. I've also locked the male Sims out of the other rooms here, simply because they're actually trying to go and sleep in their beds. So I wasn't having a bar of that, and it's not on. They've got their own beds downstairs. So we're going to kick him out of bed anyway. I'm just going to disable that lock temporarily on Lavinia's room. Now Lavinia is her tribal name. Oh, I need to paint that wall too. I'll quickly do that. That's that done. So we'll get him to get his backside out of bed, and he can come and clean that. Now I've got the beds here for the girls. Aerial bed and frozen bed, which I thought was quite appropriate for the girls. It's like Asia's talking to her daughter. Why won't he go and clean that? Oh, I know. No, that's not turned on. Turn lock off. I locked that door, that's why. Now you can clean it. So things are actually looking up in the house now. We've got this extra room that I made here. I've extended the house out here a little bit more. That's all I could afford to do. We've got a new slave, we've got the new Amazon, and we've now got her grown up, and we've got an heiress. So slowly but surely we're getting there. Oops. And he's just decided to use her toilet. And he's pushing his luck here. He's as I say, he's really in the bad books with Varia for setting a fire. As you can see, some of them are pretty, I don't know if he's still tense about the fire. She's lovelorn. Anyway, she's neat, non-committal, sorry, creative and a muser. So she'll be writing the books and doing a lot of art. At the moment, it looks like Aisha's trying to get some sleep. So what we'll do is we'll get her daughter to just play on the computer. Actually no, we'll get her to play Sims Forever. And here we go. Baby's crying again. This is actually a job within a job itself, just looking after the babies. So I'd advise that unless you're very patient, never have more than one baby in The Sims going at a time, because it can get very, very annoying. You just finish with one and then the other one starts up, you put them back to bed, 5 minutes later they're going off again. So it looks like she's got Princess Diana all sorted out there. I'll get her, as I said, to go play The Sims 4. Play The Sims Forever. And she won't leave for some reason. Oh, I see why. I know why. I locked the door. So, play game. Play The Sims Forever. And there she goes. He, at the moment, he can clean that up. I haven't done anything else with downstairs. Oh, and that's broken. I'll get him to repair that. Feeling sad from lack of time spent with other Sims becomes desolate in 15 hours. Normally he's sad because he's remembering Marcel, who keeps coming over to visit, whom he never actually met. Now what he doesn't also realise is his sister is actually a very good friend of Varia's, Stephanie. So Stephanie and Cecilia both keep coming over here to visit of their own free will and getting to know the tribe. So both of them are potential candidates to move in as the next Amazonians to join the tribe. So hang on, he's really on a coffee binge at the moment, but he can clear all this up. And he can drink that. As you can see there, Marcel is a spirit, so we need to get rid of him. So I say he is getting really annoying. And looks like he's just come home from school. So what we'll do, we'll get her to talk to him. Joke about boogers. At the moment, because they're both children, they can do that. Which kind of stops them getting lonely. Right, he can go. So you got to do now. He can put that book away. And then he can go and do a little bit of working out. Okay, she's up. So let's get her painting actually. Now all of my paintings are actually under classical. So we'll see her doing a little bit of painting here, just getting some money coming in, or if it's one of the ones that I like, then it can, and it's related to the tribe, then it can go on the walls, because I did quite a few Amazonian type pictures in there too. So who's next term? So it's either going to be Lavinia or Varia. So we'll get one of them doing something, and once she's finished that, she can go and tend her garden and harvest everything. Now I've also found that through the gardening with the patch notes from a couple of patches ago, that the strawberries really do help with getting a girl and listening to pop music. So I had both Varia and Aisha dancing and listening to pop music while eating strawberries, so until they gave birth. So it was good to see, and we've now got our heiress, as I said. Now he's looking a little bit pongy, so I'm going to send him downstairs to get a shower, and then he can have something to eat. And what's he doing now? We've really got to keep an eye on these slaves. As you notice as well, I've also put in some marble flooring in the house, just in the two bathrooms upstairs and here. Haven't been able to afford anything, but as you can see, oh, what's this one? Is that the same as that one? Yep. We're at 1,193. So when Lavinia comes home from work, she'll probably bring in, I think it's about 1,300, and Varia is bringing in about 600 or 700 at the moment. So there we go. She's just come home, 1,107, so that's good. So let's take a quick little look at her. Now, as a scholar, I thought the best tattoo for her to represent the scholar was the shaman tattoo, so I gave her that. She's got her tribal tattoo. She's got her bracelet there to represent being part of the tribe, plus her necklace, which is a blue colour, whereas Aisha's is a green colour. So we'll get her to change into her Amazonian uniform. Now, her name previous to joining was Amy Smith. So Lavinia is her Amazon name. So what have we got here? We'll get her to do some painting. So that one's brought in another 326, so she is not in a good mood. She's hungry. So I'll actually get her to cook something for herself, because I really don't trust the other guy at the moment. Have we actually got anything in the... Yep. She can grab a serving of that. She's really in a bad mood. And she wants a shower. So we'll let her have a shower. Get her energized. Before I forget, let's lock that door. Just double check it's locked out mail sims. So Varia's just come home, and whoa, she's really tired. As I say, the babies were keeping them up all night, so we'll get her to go have a sleep before she face plants the ground. She's actually opted for a coffee. Is she actually going to make it? No. So she's off, obviously downstairs to see the boy. But as she grows up and gets older, she will learn the ways of the tribe and the fact that she's not supposed to socialise with them. But being children, I'm making an exception in that case. So she's off tending her garden. Oh, what's wrong with Varia? She wants a shower. So let her get a shower. She can have a sleep. And she's going to faceplant somewhere because she's sleepwalking. Where's she sleepwalking to? I find it interesting that you tell them to go to bed and they go sleepwalking half a mile and faceplant somewhere rather than just going straight to bed. And here we go. So there's not much we can do there. We'll leave her there. Lavinia's gone to look at her, so we'll get her to change the diaper, bottle feed her. Oops. coo, talk, cuddle. That usually sorts out the kids. Then she can solve that. And then she can start doing a painting herself. So Varia is hopefully heading to bed now. But her stats are all over the place, so she's going to be up and down like a yo-yo, so I'm going to have to keep an eye on her. Also, the baby will keep her awake too. And we should be getting a visit from the ghost soon. With Marcel. Yep. Select to the gallery. I'll get her to do a medium one as well. So we got to wake. We have. He's asleep. He's asleep. Looks like Lavinia has chosen the correct bed as well. I don't think you can see the names on them on the birth certificates, but I've put the birth certificates over each bed, so I don't know, I'm not sure if that has any kind of effect. But they can grow up together. So as I say, Antonius is basically really in the bad books, and he's probably actually on his last legs with the tribe. I think if he makes one or two more mistakes, he will be finding himself in some kind of pit over here, paying the price. Actually, the good thing is I don't think the baby's going to wake Varia up. Aisha, we'll get her to eat something, actually. Open, what's that? I'll get her to drink that, actually. Then she can have a quick shower, and then she can go to sleep. So Lavinia's just painted a nice painting there, Taylor Swift. So she can sell that. That's 218. Some very morbid music there, so I'm going to change the station to something a little better, a little easy listening. And we're going to get a visit from our ghost. Oh, it's just coming up to midnight, so we'll see. As I said, for some reason he keeps coming over, he starts cleaning, doing the gardening, and Lord, she's just leveled up. It doesn't look like he's coming tonight, maybe because we've told him to go away too many times. And Vari is up. Oh, what have we got here? That's actually a good one. I like that. So that can go in her room. Is it gonna? No. Yep. There we go. Now where did she just go to? She's downstairs playing with the lump of clay. I'll get her to put that down. And I'll get her to do one more painting. And then she can get some sleep because she's got to go to work in the morning. So, Varia is hungry, so we'll get her to get herself a garden salad. And then she can... Ooh, she's not happy. She can play incredible sports, seeing as she likes fitness. And that should make her happy again. Yeah, her fun levels are going up now, so that's good. Oh, it looks like Lavinia's just gone to bed anyway. Looks like I got that in the wrong order. That level 4 of the video gaming skill. That's good. So who's awake? Diana's awake. And she's awake. Why didn't she eat the salad? Maybe because she wasn't having enough fun. I'm not sure. So it's 2:30 AM. She's got to go to work, and oh, she's got 3 days off, so that's fine. She can stay up as long as she likes then. It's the weekend. So what I might do is I might take Varia or one of the other girls into town, and they can have a little look around. So they've both got the weekend off. I would take them up to Granite Falls, but I honestly do not trust him to look after the baby. And he is not leaving the house to go up to Granite Falls. but a trip to Granite Falls is definitely on the cards for them soon. I'll probably wait until Daenerys has aged up a little bit and we've got a little bit more money, because the trip to Granite Falls is actually going to cost a little bit of money. But I think this weekend we'll get Lavinia working on painting, maybe write a book. So we'll get her to write a book first when she gets up. So I think I got her to start a children's book or practice, can't remember, one of the two. So Varia, her fun levels are okay now. She can stop that and she can get something to eat. She didn't slam it as hard this time. She still slammed it, but not quite as hard as last time. Yeah, her kitchen skills aren't that great. And there's that's not Marcel, Antoninus's job. Strawberry cake. That might... I wonder if that'll actually increase the chances for girls when they're pregnant. Oh, gosh darn it. And what's wrong with her? Looks like she's hungry, so we'll get her to bottle feed her. Change her diaper anyway. That'll do it. Then she can go back to sleep. And Varia can have a shower and then join her. Now, I haven't married them yet. I will do, but not as yet. So it looks like the sun's coming up. Our friendly ghost didn't appear, so that's fine. It's all good. Now her sleeping pattern's really out of whack, so might get her to sleep until about 2 p.m. or maybe midday, not sure yet. She's up, he's up. He can get some cereal. Filthy surroundings, yep, and then he can't clean that, but he can put that away. And she's actually doing it. Being a child and not knowing the ways of the tribe, I suppose that's okay. But one of her traits is neat, so she's off to see the baby. Who's up again? Needs a diaper change. Gosh. Okay. Use that and then change the diaper. So I think because it's the weekend, she hasn't actually been to school yet, and she hasn't got any homework to do, I don't think. Oh, she does. So we'll get her to do some homework. But I might get her some jungle bars or something and put them down over here. So as soon as one of these two has had enough sleep, poor Vara is just not getting any sleep. Okay. Get her to get something to eat. And we'll take her shopping. Yeah, while he's reading books, he can't get in there. I don't want him going in there while Vara is asleep either. She's had too many distractions and just not enough sleep. I'll get Varia or Aisha to mop it up. Where's she going? Gotta use that first, hang on. And then she can clean it. And quick meal. She can have a yogurt and keep fit. And then she can resume that. She doesn't want to do it at the moment. Probably because she's hungry. So let's take Aisha. Get her changed first. And then she can go shopping. Now he's up, he can clean that top. Clean, and he can empty that.